Hi, welcome to Patricia's POV. I'm Patricia Tone, and here I talk about the 6 elements of filmmaking: cinematography, sound, editing, mise en scène, performance, and script. And today I'm going to be talking about a movie I saw that I was pleasantly surprised about, and that is 2026 release of Scream 7. Now, I've watched some of the other Screams. I haven't been a faithful viewer, but something said turn this one on because I heard they were bringing back some of the other people, and I was pleasantly surprised. So the key element for this film right here is script. I was really impressed with the script. Now that's shocking because we're on 7, and you run out of ideas and stuff, and it wasn't a big surprising type script, but it was a good script in the sense for screenwriting. Okay, for screenwriting, right? So a new Ghostface killer emerges in town where Sydney lives and has built this new life and career with her husband and her spoiled teenager. The usual thing. These kids think they know it all. So apparently some new kids become unalived, right? And so now Sydney is nervous, like, oh hell, what's going on? I thought he was dead. And so some people keep coming up with no air. And I like the fact that they made her husband a cop. Now, there's another movie that this man reminded me of as being a cop, and I'm going to talk about this movie one day too. It's called Shimmer Lake. So the cop is a good cop, but he's a not too bright-ish type cop. He gives you that, kind of Fargo, that's the word, type person. You know what I mean? But anyway, so I did like him, though. I did like him. The fact that this plot never changes. You always have the guy killing, coming after people, and they're trying to get alive, and they have the most awful ways of getting away or not getting away, and the killer is over here, and now all of a sudden he right here. Stuff like that. But I was, again, happy with how the writer chose to do this script. And as I deconstructed the movie, I was happy how they stretched their imaginations, because when you write a film that's a repetitive franchise, or you have a franchise and you have all these installments, if I feel that I could have written that script, you did a good job. Right? If my imagination in sitting here and I say, hey, what would I have done? Or how could I have written that script for that installment? And I see it on film and somebody came up with it, you did a good job. You did a good job. Because I like to write. I think I'm a pretty good writer. And other people have told me the same thing. So if I come up with the plot, outline, storyline for a movie that's already in the franchise, I know I'm pretty good at what I do. Scream made me scream. Especially when Courteney Cox pulled up, I was like, oh yeah, because there ain't nothing like seeing a veteran, female, famous, popular actress return on camera. Not just female, but men too. But I love when the people come back. And when she pulled up as that newscaster, I was screaming. Yes, I was. I was screaming. It was so good. And she had the other crew members with her, and they had to team up. And I just actually loved it. I really loved it. I also enjoyed the fight scenes because they weren't like the, what's the other movie? It's Scream and Scary Movie. They weren't like Scary Movie, right? And so that's what I really appreciated. They weren't the fluff and stupidly dumb type of fighting, right? They really were trying to get away And they really did a good job of that. And I'm telling you, I enjoy Scream. I could watch that one again. I'm not afraid to say when I would love to watch a movie again, especially if it's written very well and the cinematography is good and everything, and my brain cells don't die, then I can watch that movie again. And I have to let y'all know, I love this movie. I would watch it again, and I suggest y'all watch it too, because it really was good. It really was good. So y'all, yeah, that's all I have for today. My key element again was the script for this movie. I enjoyed it, and it's streaming now. Scream 7 is streaming now on Paramount Plus. Y'all check it out. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, a follow, a comment, and I'll see you next time on Patricia's POV.